join me and my dad where we explore everything. Remember to hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Thank you for watching.
Well, thank you for that amazing introduction, Miraculous Scroll. Thank you everyone for joining us again here on Exploring It All. Guys, I wanted to take a closer look at this We knife that we got in Battlebox Mission 10 knife. This, I just, for those that wanted to see the knife and didn't want to watch the whole hour-long reviews and 30-minute reviews and stuff, so I thought I'd do a little shorter review focused on just this knife, and also show you how I treated the wood handles. Anyway, so let's get it open. When we got it, this is the box. It's a very interesting box. When you start to get to the higher end knives, companies start to do a little bit more in the presentation of that item. They, because they're charging you more for it. But so it has this unique sleeve that comes off, and it's in this box. And we'll get this opened up here. And then inside you have the We case. And all of the knives from We, from all the different levels, they all have the these cases. Now, the We case, the Civivi and the Syncut cases seem to be very similar. They have their own little logos and stuff, but they're very similar. The We one's a little bit different in the sense that it has two sides to it. Oh, and let's get into this. We also got a little bit of extra stuff here. You have the product warranty guide, basically that your materials are supposed to be defect free. Knives are sharp probably, and a few things like that. But you do have the product warranty guide. So if you get it and it's broken, you can send it back. But anyway, and then you have also a little brochure with some of the knives, some of the different models, and they have some nice ones there, some really fancy ones. And then you have some stickers. You have your Elementum sticker. I'm not sure which model this is, but it's pretty fancy. And then you have the We logo one here. And it says, share your experience, let the world know. Anyway, for a We knife. So you have those stickers, so that's really cool. And then you also have, and you know what, I'm going to use this one because it's cleaner. You also have this We knife cleaning cloth. Again, really awesome. And these are nice to have when you have the blades, when they start getting fingerprints on them, the metallic colored ones. And it comes in a little bag. Now, like I was mentioning on the case, it has two pockets in it. And that's something that's unique in the We ones as opposed to the Civivi and Syncut models. So, move all the little extras aside. So here's the knife. You got the model is the Banter, and you have a reversible pocket clip. It is removable. And you have the logo up here. And the wood is called, I'm going to try and say this, Cuibourtia Wood. And it comes from Africa. Miraculous Scroll during our live looked it up because I had never heard of it. It does come from Africa. The blade length on this is 2.9 inches. The overall length is 6.52 inches. And the blade steel is S35VN. The liners inside are stainless steel. The pocket clip is stainless steel. And the liners are stainless steel. I'm not sure if it says. It has caged bearings and for smooth operation. And it's a liner lock, tip up carry. So that's all your different dimensions on it. The pocket clip has the name of it, the Banter there. And it's just a really pretty knife. So one thing I wanted to show you guys also is this knife is perfectly centered here. And for a liner lock, sometimes you don't always get a perfect center like that. And then when you flip this open, that lock engages solid, but there's no difficulty in releasing it. The pocket clip is gonna keep it in place, but not too much. It's not gonna rip up your pants and stuff. And this wood is smooth, so it's gonna slide in and out really easy. So that's a look at it. You got the logo in here. The way it's designed and stuff looks really good, and it flips really, really well. It has a little bit of jimping right here. Now it is a little slick. This is almost what I would refer to as more of a gentleman's type of knife. A little bit fancier and stuff, but you could easily EDC this every day. But very easy to use, one-handed opening. I'm a thumb flipper person. There is those that flip these out with their finger from here. I just can't do it. But I like it. It looks really nice, open. I think it's a really nice looking knife. Now, this knife was sharp. So let's do a couple little quick tests with it. This is not the first test that we are doing with this, because we did test it during the live. So I already kind of know how sharp this thing is. And it does a slice right through there with very little frays. And the first pull throughs were fairly effortless. It just really went right through it. And then a quick little paper. And as you can see, it slices right through that as well. All right, so next I want to show you guys kind of how I treated the handle with some Wicked Wax, and we'll show you that. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I'm doing here. I thought about taking the pocket clip off, but I'm not going to. And I'm just taking a little bit of this Wicked Wax, and I'm putting it in. Man, maybe I should have taken that clip off. And I may do that. I'm getting around here on the edges of this wood, and I'm going to kind of let it soak in and dry. And it doesn't hurt the blade to put some on there. Careful, don't cut yourself like I just about did right there. I really like this little Banter knife. I need to get a nice little brown lanyard to put on there. And so we're going to let that kind of soak in on that. And I may take that clip off there just to give that a little bit of touch up underneath the clip, and then we'll wipe it off. And I'll come back for that. Okay, so I used the Work Sharp tool that we received in Battlebox a few missions ago. I can't tell you exactly when, but to remove the pocket clip here. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of the Wicked Wax on the blade as well. And we will let this kind of dry. I just wanted to get underneath that clip. So, and I'll just let that dry on there like that. So I have let this dry, and I have wiped down all of the wax, the excess wax off the handle. There may be a little bit left that'll rub on there. I mean, the handle was smooth to begin with, and I am now going to put the clip back on. If I get the screws in here right. And I am going to use the Kershaw tool that we received last year in Battlebox. And I have one of the little bits in here for this. Don't want to over tighten it. And I'm putting this back in for a right-handed tip-up carry. And of course, you can only make this tip-up carry. I'm not overly tightening these. And this is that little Kershaw tool. And let's give this a flip. I don't think I really need to add any oil. I can if I want, but that's adding some of the Wicked Wax to this handle just to kind of give it a little protective coating. I've used this Wicked Wax on quite a few items in my kitchen, both the olive wood cutting board, the handles. I've used it on my micarta handles for my tops knives and stuff, and this stuff works great. It will darken the wood a little bit and even the micarta, but it does kind of give it a little protective coating, a little waterproofing and whatnot. So this is an awesome knife from we got from Battlebox, the Banter. The name's on the clip here. This is almost as much as a fidget spinner as the real steel knife that we got the previous month with the, I don't know what this is called, axis lock. If you watched the Battlebox unboxing, I sat and flipped this thing. I was just sitting there flipping it. Anyway, we're going to be doing some more updates with multiple items here. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Remember, hit like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and be nice to each other.